Hey guys, what up? We got another live for today. But not right now. Right now we're doing the catch up, finding out what's going on. All right, so hold on. Let me put this right here. Let me put this right here. Give me a second. All right. Mm-hmm. There we go. Bam. Yeah. All right. So what's been going on? Levi Apparel, like, subscribe. You know where it's at. So um, got the new machine for mugs. Everything is good. Mugs and tumblers specifically. So it is what it is. I do have the mug. I have the tumbler to do the sample. All these are blanks. And behind me, right? I mean, in front of me, is the Epson-7710 that I've been using for a long time. You guys know that's my go-to, right? It's down because I had done a DTF conversion, light DTF, whatever you call it, conversion, because I wanted to just do light DTF printing on it. Now, upon doing that, I realized, I could do DTF on the Epson 15,000 and it was at a really good price and I could convert it easy. Plus, it's a brand new machine. And I said, you know what, let's do it. So I was using the Epson 15,000 XP and it was good. So what happened? The Epson 15,000, the white decided it wanted to act up and do whatever it wanted to. From having at least 4 to 5 DTF printers, I realized at the end of the day, the colors will always print no matter what you do. The colors will always print. It's the white that always gives the issue because it clogs. And if your system is not made to like recognize the clog, then you don't need to worry about it. Just print the colors. Light t-shirt, right? You can print. So for example, like something like this, right, can be printed because it's lighter. You can actually print. This is DTF, no white on the back, no white. The actual so as you can see right here, since there's no white, the white doesn't print. The white becomes the shirt. So whatever color shirt you throw it on, that's where it's at, right? So there you go, right? So that's what I did with like DTF printing. Um, and right now it's a little wrinkled because I crumpled it up and tossed it aside. But anyways, besides that, yeah. So that's the Epson 15,000. I realize I don't need the white, so I don't. So the printer just it sits there. Whenever I want to use it, I just use it. That's it. That's it. I use it only for white. So um, because of that, I said, you know what? Let me convert my Epson 15,000 back to um sublimation. Now you may ask why. The reason is because I wanted a backup because the TC-20 prints, but for some reason when it's printing solid colors, it creates lines. I don't want that line. The Epson 15,000 doesn't create that line. Now, the only issue with the Epson 15,000, I mean 7710, is it's limited to what it prints. You know what I'm saying? Like you can do tiling, which means you put multiple images together to create like a large image. But I have the large one for that, so I don't have to worry about tiling. You know what I'm saying? So I can do all over print with that one, and that's what primarily why I bought that. I had the backup, and I was also doing regular prints with this one, like small, whatever. But I want this to do any roll printing. I don't want it to worry about. I don't want to worry about sheets. I want this one to have sheets because going from sheets to roll printing, sheets to roll printing, it's kind of a headache when you have the Epson. I mean the Canon TC-20 because you have to feed the roll, have it recognize the roll, then it rolls out the roll, then it checks to make sure the roll is aligned correctly, and then after that you can print whatever you want to print, right? Now, if you want to print regular, you have to remove the roll, put the regular sheets in there, have it recognize the sheet, and then it goes. I don't want to worry about any of that. I want my process to be seamless, right? Roll only, large prints only, and I want the Epson 7710 to just do like cups, um, mugs, um, tumblers, small, like, I don't know, like well, primarily it's gonna be this one for the large shirts, whatever. Um, all over print's gonna be that one, the TC-20, right? And the Epson 15,000, I want to only be like hard surface products. Now the issue I have with it currently, because I did the DTF conversion, the DTF ink solidified inside the print head. So I was able to move the yellow, red, and the black, but for some reason the magenta, which is the blue, oh man, that clog is crazy. So I'm in the process right now of cleaning it and getting it set. I'm gonna show it to you real quick. It's a little bit messy. Be warned. Hold on. All right, cool. Here we go. Bam. So this is it right here. As you can see, I got all this right there, and I'm currently trying to pump out the cyan or blue. So that's what's going on with the Epson-7710 currently, right? Yeah. So yeah. So now you guys know what's going on. Again, we do this daily update to let you guys know what's going on in the shop. I'm rushing to get this done because the guy who was supposed to do the image, he couldn't do the image, and he hit me up like, yo, I need help. So I was able to do the image. I sent him a couple of files, and he's supposed to let me know what he wants, if he likes this, if he likes that, what tweaks he needs, so I can edit it. So currently right now, I'm actually working on editing his images so I can get it ready so we can start production, because it's going to be a large order, right? So that's what's going on. I do have another customer that was supposed to get stuff sent to me. Well, he was supposed to send a check to me, and what ended up happening was I didn't get it. So because I didn't get the check, I didn't do nothing, because my new thing is, like, when I get the money is when I start the job. If I don't get the money, I'm not doing no job. And the reason why is because I've been utilizing profit that's supposed to be saved for the business, and also been digging into my own pockets to help the business. And I don't want to do that. I want all profit to be primarily for the business, and for, you know, this to continue as a going from a gig to a biz to be successful. You know what I mean? I have to call this a detached office now, because that's the real term. When you're in a, I guess, residential area. So my detached office, I like that. Along with the extension I did, I already built it. It's here. It's made strictly for the t-shirt gig, t-shirt biz. And I have other stuff that I'm doing. So if I'm not getting profit coming in to do a job, I'm not doing it, because that's like me just doing it just to do it. So I don't want to focus on that. I want to know that I'm getting paid, get it done, push it out, right? Meanwhile, I need to fix my Epson 7710, because I do have a job that was already prepaid, and I have to get that done so I can do those mugs. It's 2 tumblers. I was supposed to do a video for it, but the machines give me issues. So that's what's going on. All right, that's the update. As far as the Epson 7710, the sublimation printer that I've been using for a long time, it's still good. It still prints. The only issue is I clogged the print head, and I'm declogging it. Once I declog it, we're gonna start ramping some more videos. And then also, guys, now that I have a dedicated mug press, right? I can actually, well, I keep saying mug. It's because I'm used to the mug press, tumbler press, right? And the reason why I got a tumbler press is I was thinking about, hey, you know what? I want to get this, but I'm used to going big. And one of the best thing about going big is you're able to fit more products. Now, there is another type of machine. It's a double mug press, but I think it'd be too heavy for this. So currently, this works out great, and I don't want to change the process. I like it. Yeah, so that's what's going on. I always unplug the mug press. I always unplug the hat press. I always unplug the heat press. Now, you may be saying to yourself, hey, why don't you just get the all-in-one, right? If you guys get the all-in-one, the issue that you're gonna face is this: you have to detach for mug, detach for hat, detach for shirt. It's best to just get them separate. Have a mug press, have a heat press, have a hat press. So if you need to do all three in one, if your circuit can handle it, guess what? You can have the mugs doing this thing, you can have the hats doing this thing, and you can be heat pressing some shirts. When everything is done, remove, take it out, remove, take it out, and then get this done. Bam, you got hats, mugs, and shirt, right? So that's why I have it. It's a seamless process that gets me through the day, and it's a lot better, a lot faster, and I like it. All right. As usual, like, subscribe, Levi Apparel. I'm out. That was your daily live, right? Cool. I got a couple more coming. So, you know, I'm trying to make it daily. But it's usually Monday through Friday, sometimes in the weekends, sometimes not. If it's in the weekend, it's probably going to be on Sunday. If it's on Saturday, it's going to be probably on Saturday night. All right. Peace.